Hello everybody and welcome back to Year 9. Well, it's not quite Year 9. What I've just realised is that when I saved it last time at the end of the session, I thought it was the end of winter, but in actual fact it was right at the beginning of winter, so I have kind of mucked that up a little bit. So I should be saying welcome to Year 9, but what I'm really saying is welcome to the winter of Year 8, which will then immediately be followed by Year 9. Bearing that in mind, I'm actually going to speed up the game quite considerably because, well, we just need to get moving, really. Otherwise, this will take far, far longer than 20 odd minutes, which is what this episode is supposed to take. So I'm just going to leave it on high speed for a second. Watch them all ridiculously run around like this. Oh, we've got a trader, so we'll just deal with that. What you got? You've got some straw. We don't need any straw yet. We don't really need leather either. What can we sell? Nothing particularly. Yeah, you see, we can get all of this stuff. I'll tell you what, I'll buy... Wow, that was trade value 8. This guy's... No, this guy's a rip-off. Begone, foul trader. We do not want your goods. Your goods are overpriced. So we have, just to recap, I've killed off a lot of people by mistake by not making enough food because I was an idiot. And that's why we're now down at 21. This year, I'm hoping, excuse me, that we are going to get enough tech points, because we're now on 8, to get all the way up to 15, which will allow us to get hold of the game-changing technology. Serial domestication. At that point, we will probably come over here, cut down most of these trees, and plant a load of crops. Because why wouldn't you? I mean, you know, that's just the easiest way to play. Also, one other thing I need to mention is I've moved my camera, so you've got a slightly different angle of my head, and I'm not sure if I like it or not. So I'm really after a few people to get involved in the comments section and say, this looks rubbish, put it back, or nah, I don't like it, or yeah, it's great, or do you know what, can we have something slightly in the middle between the two places? At which point I'll need to go out and buy a little tripod, but you know. Such is life, my friends, such is life. We're nearly at the end of winter, we are nearly out of food, but nobody's died this year. Last year, loads of people got very hungry and then died. This year, not so much. We could go and kill an old wild donkey. Let's do that. And there's a lot of horses here as well. I mean, I do like a horse, but at the same time... Oh, there's the potential to domesticate horses, so maybe we'll just leave those horses alone, because we might need them later on. And we are now in the next year, so we've gained some knowledge, and we've gained some knowledge for hunting a donkey, and we've gained knowledge for collecting 10 stuff. So we've suddenly leapt up to 8, which is brilliant. That's exactly what we want. We need to find other ways in which we can suddenly gain lots of tech as fast as we possibly can. And I think a valid choice might be to cut down a load of trees. But I'm not entirely sure. Because as I said, we are going to need to build some fields full of crops, and at some point in the future, our lovely little settlement here, which I'm just doing a lovely helicopter 360 round, will need a wall around it, and that wall, I mean, obviously the bigger the wall, the more materials you need to actually put into it to make it work. So we need to sort of figure that out, and then do we put the crops outside the wall? I think we probably do. Otherwise, we're going to end up absolutely enormous, which we don't really want. We are going to have to mine all of this stone as well, because I think I'm going to end up putting my crops on this sort of hilly bit here, because that seems like a sensible idea. I think let's just get rid of a couple of trees. Everyone should be off doing fishing tasks at the moment. That is what they should be sort of programmed to be getting on with. I'm not sure if they are. I've got some fish. Somebody's collected a bit of donkey meat, so that's all good. really do want to get this number above 15 as soon as we possibly can. I might just go and quickly have a search around for animals I'm unlikely to have hunted yet. It would be kind of handy if this game had a feature where it would tell you which animals you haven't yet hunted. Is this a man bison with 3 females? And what you got? Young bison, young male, young female, and young male. Well, we don't need all of those. Let's try and deal with those. Here we are. Excuse me. So many sticks around. We got loads of sticks. Yeah, we have got loads of sticks. No worries on the stick front. So yeah, we're kind of just sort of waiting and trying not to let everyone starve. We're good at clearing old trees. Oh, we've got new human. That's nice. So really, these should be... You should have 3 people fishing. Why aren't there anybody fishing? Should be 2 people fishing here. Bison attack! Yeah, well, that's over. Is that a bear? Is that another donkey? No, it's an adult female megalosaurus. I don't know. All I know is that we have just made flint knives and we are now 2. That is 2 things away. What? I mean, look at the balancing on that. I'd roll straight off that cliff if that was me. Two technology points left, and then we are there. I need... Is that enough space? That's probably enough space to be going on with. Are these edible? No, don't think so. Just pretty. Yep, I know we're low on food. I know that. And I also know that we're coming to the end of spring, which is great. 13 is really... That's really improved a massive amount. Now, that looked like a pack of cave lions. Uh-huh. Yep. Guys, we've got cave lions. Come kill the cave lions. Is that more cave lions? Oh, bloody hell. I really want to kill all these cave lions. They are the bane of my life. Get it. Well done. Get that one. Well done. Where did the other 2 go? Get that one. Get it. I love the fact that he just attacked that cave lion with a knife. And what about you? Come on. Get you too. Those cave lions have eaten everything out of that. Come on, stab it while it's in the water. Seems mean, but... This is going to solve a whole load of problems all in one go. Why have you stopped? Are you too hungry? Kill the lion. No, don't pick the tree. Well, it's disappeared like a cave lion into the woods. Where did it go? Put tribal vision back on. Hold on. Found you. Yeah. Found you. Kill the cave lion. Or walk extremely slowly towards it. There we go, even slower now. Creepy, creepy. There we are, dead. Right, let's turn the speed up and let everyone pick up all those dead lion parts. That has solved the food problem. It also means we're going to have loads of skins, which is great. And it also means we're going to end up with loads of bones, which are sort of useful for making fishing tools. I should probably just check on the fishing tools. Are we alright for fishing tools? Yeah. Bone harpoon, yeah. That's all cool. What's the benefit of a leather outfit? None. There is no benefit of a leather outfit, which is kind of weird, because you'd have expected, I would have expected it to give you some sort of defensive ability, some sort of, you know, little bit of a buff to your survivability, because it's like having 2 layers of skin, isn't it? Oh, we've got a trader here. Hello. What are you trading? I mean, nothing I want. Flour maybe? Yeah, we don't... let's just trade 2 lumps of stone for some flour, why not? We don't seem to have any stone. I don't really know if we need any stone, but I am just going to say, hey guys, when you've got time, mine some stone. All of this lovely food is... Look at this. Come on, put it on the rack. Oh, cave lion attack. Hello. You're chasing that woman with the berries. We can't have that. Come on, dogs, come and help. Yeah, gotcha. Another dead cave lion. Hey, I said help. I didn't say eat my scraps. Got a massive amount. There's a whole herd of aurochs over here. Loads of them. Adult female, young male. Okay, well, let's kill an adult female. Cool. This is still going well. We're still on 13 tech points, but, you know, we got loads of berries, we got some bread, we got some meat. There should be more stuff going on. There's another point of tech. Right, one more. We just need one more, guys. Find things. Find things. Pick up things. Put them in storage piles, and then we will gain a benefit. No. No. I thought it was going to be it. Oh. Don't know what that was. Just flown miles away to a cave lion attack, which wasn't really there. And I've lost my base. There we are. Yes! Boom. Did somebody die? No, they just nearly died. Excellent. Nearly dead. We can live with nearly dead. Not a problem, nearly dead. You just get back, you get healthier again. It's fine. That's the best button I've ever pressed. Okay. Now, plant crops. Click and hold to place a field. Doop. So it looks like 4x5 is the size that you can go. Is that right? Okay, we've got a bit of wonkiness. Or is that just saying... Let's pause the game. Is it saying you can't build me on that hill because the hill's too wonky? Okay, let's get a field full of these things, whatever the hell they are. Need to just get rid of a couple more trees as well, but let's, in actual fact, yeah, let's do a bit of de-treeing. Probably that one as well. That'll make life easier. While they're doing that, because there's no harm in having too much food. I can't even really think of a reason why that expression exists. Oh, 5x5 is the maximum size you can have a field. Okay. Good to confirm that. That'll do. When that tree gets done, we'll probably redraw the field, but whatever. We are going to destroy all that stone, and then we can once again rebuild the field. That will probably do it for now, but I'm going to just throw down an extra one, because why not? I mean, who doesn't want an additional field of barley? Oh, let's try and get it in a place where it's not awkward. There we go. Yeah, that'll do. Cool. Everybody go and work on those fields. Now, actually, they might not work on those fields because it's the middle of summer and you generally have to plant this stuff in the spring, which is okay. We've got a lot of food to survive through the autumn and then the winter once all this stuff's dried out. So that's not a big deal. But next year, Oh my, next year. We are going to fly through next year. It's going to be fantastic. Very, very excited about that. Yeah, as I was right. They're not bothering to plant anything because it won't grow in the amount of time that we need. You're very ill. I feel like this guy's probably near death. I'm going to stick with this guy for a minute and see what's going on with him. Turulk. How you doing, Turulk? You're an old man. Similar to myself in the fact that you've got ridiculous hair and a stupid beard. But you're really, really injured. Go to sleep. Thank you. Now, is this going to... There we are. He's healing, everyone. Old man Turulk is healing. Goodness for that. I think we're basically at capacity on the trees and sticks side of things. Still don't really have a lot of people mining this stone. That's alright. We don't really need very much stone. I don't think we're actually using it for anything. I think stone is just a bit of a... Yeah. Don't think we need to worry about stone. We will do. We'll need an absolute ton of stone when we come to build stone walls, but that is not for a little while. In fact, when is that? That's all the way up here. That's like 3... because we haven't really done any of these. There's loads of other good stuff here as well, by the way. There's goat domestication, there's bridges, underground mining, and thatching, which is really good. Thatching will probably be the one I do next, because that will allow me to turn in all of this hay that doesn't get used once it's been grown. Will end up on these two little things over here, which are haystacks. We can then take those haystacks and turn them into thatched roofs, which means we'll be able to upgrade all of these. So they will, instead of fitting 3 people, I think they move up to 4 or 5. Like you can fit a proper sized family in one. And that's really groovy. It also makes it look more like a village than a kind of a tribal shanty. You know, maybe you like a shanty town. I don't know. I'm not particularly keen on them myself. I'm just going to destroy this oak tree because it's in the way. I think I probably earlier on in the game said I wouldn't destroy any oak trees because I do like an oak tree, but oh, it's a pear tree. Probably going to need to leave that pear tree there because who doesn't like a nice pear? Oh. Oh. Why do these people always die right by someone's house? I'm not building this man an old stone thing, one of these bone trees, because we've already got one. We'll just use that one to commemorate where this person died. And that'll be fine. We are now midway through autumn. Already 2 technologies are on to the next thing. Maybe I should get the well building technology and build a well. Who knows? New human. Who are you? Ka! Ka! Car? Ka? I mean, if you just tune in and watch these few seconds of me going ka, car, ka, you're just going to think, what's this madman doing? Why is he doing it? I'm not sure I like this camera angle. I'm going to watch this video back. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, Ka has been alive for a matter of a month and is already fully clothed and doing nicely, wandering about the tent, picking up things off the floor and eating them. And that's why when she grows up, she's going to have a very good immune system. Let your kids eat mud. Or rather, just be slow enough to stop them eating mud, but let them get some mud in their mouth. It's honestly, it's good. Trust me. Yeah. Maybe don't trust me. I don't know. Perhaps. I mean, I've got 3 perfectly healthy children. Make your own call on that. I'm pretty sure it's down to luck more than anything else. I'm just happy that that Ka or Car is prospering in her young life. Where you gone, Car? You're in a tent. Oh, there you are. You can play with the dog. There's a doggo. Look. Dog car dog car. Oh. I thought there was going to be a lovely bonding moment there, but it never quite transpired. Okay, we are back into the winter time. We've eaten all of our berries. We have no... Well, that's probably going to be not quite enough to get through the winter, but it'll be okay. I mean, 27 people is quite a lot. We are now at maximum population, but I don't want to make it any bigger. Although, maybe if I just build one more house. Yeah, I'm going to build one more house while it's snowing. I'm going to put that house... put that house on a hill. Maybe some sort of weirdo could live there. Like a crazy old monk. This can be Ben Kenobi's house. No. We'll wait and see who decides to come and live there. But we have got loads and loads of sticks and we've got loads and loads of skins, and I just figured, well, why not make an extra house? Because we're at capacity in terms of people. It means any new humans born will end up living in cramped conditions. And look, we just gained an extra point of knowledge for doing that, so it was worthwhile. And also it's the only one without snow on it. So, hey, I've never seen a snowstorm in this game. All of the storms which have happened have been rainy and horrid. Oh, no, this one's going to be rainy and horrid as well. I was genuinely hoping we were going to get a blizzard. What can you do? Yeah, we are low on food. I did say we would be low on food by this point in the game. I tell you what, we could kill something. I mean, we could kill this guy in a kind of a circle of life, and then maybe one of his children could carry on afterwards. Oops. Stop pausing the game. Oh, dear. Yeah, you two. You three? Yeah, you three. Come over here. Kill this. We need some early next year. We're going to need some grub, and I'm sensing that this animal will be the one. Kapow pow! Look at that, bows and arrows in action, guys. High tech equipment there, bows and arrows. Love it. Don't just leave it there. Okay, we've got some more people coming to pick it up. That's cool. Good. That will that should tide us over. There are some pigs over here. I might go and kill one of them. Adult female. Adult female. Adult male. Maybe I'll leave them alone. One male and one female pig will make more pigs. But one male and two female pigs will make a lot more pigs. So I'm gonna leave the pigs. We've got food. We're going to be okay. Not everyone's going to die. They can share. I mean, you know, we're a tribe here. Come the springtime, everything changes. And then in the autumn, we'll cut it all down, turn it into flour, and eat bread through the winter. Yes! Bread through the winter. Bread through the winter. Happy about that. Very happy about that. This has been a good year. A good year to sort of prosper and grow a little bit. We're back up to 27 people. We were down on 21. Food stores are a bit issuey, but they're not going to be next year. We got plenty of everything. Probably could do with some more flint. We'll find some flint next year. Right, trader, what you got? Cloth? What is this cloth you speak of? It's not selling anything I need, and I don't have the capacity to turn either of these things into something else that I could then wear. So, sorry trader, that's 2 in a row that you've been no good to me at all. I know we're low on food. It's fine. It's the end of winter. Pores. That's it. Thank you very much for watching this episode. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have. I think this one's been a bit of a roaring success, if I'm going to be totally honest with you. Finally cracked the next age. We are now neolithic people. And as soon as spring comes around, we're going to be out sowing seeds. And then in the autumn, we'll be bringing those lovely good crops back in. Everything in our village over the next 3 or 4 years is going to completely change, and it's not going to look like this anymore. It's going to be much, much nicer and much more like a kind of a baby civilization as opposed to a small collection of twigs covered in skins. I'm looking forward to it, and I hope you will join me and carry on enjoying this series. And yeah, see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.